Welcome back to my channel, and you are watching English Flight, and I am Partujit Bora. So today I am bringing for you very important long question answers from the first chapter of your supplementary reader, The Tiger King. Okay, so let's start. The question is that why was the Maharaja of Pratibandhapuram called the Tiger King? How did his campaign of tiger hunting continue? How was he avenged by the hunted tiger? Avenged means revenge. Or how did the Tiger King finally die? So very important question, and the answer is that the Tiger King was the king of Pratibandhapuram. When he was grown up, he became the ruler of his state. He was reminded of the astrologer's prediction. There was a large number of tigers in his forest. He started killing tigers one after another. His campaign was highly successful because within 10 years he was able to kill 100 tigers. But he had still to kill 30 more tigers. So he hit upon a plan. He asked the Diwan to find a bride of royal family whose father had a large number of tiger population. The Diwan was able to find the right girl according to the king. Thus, the Maharaja killed 5 to 6 tigers whenever he visited his father-in-law's house, and in this way he was able to kill 99 numbers of tigers at all. After killing 99 numbers of tigers, the Maharaja's anxiety reached fever pitch. He could find no tiger either in his own state or his father-in-law's state. The Diwan had a tiger hidden in his house. It was brought from People's Park in Madras, which was very weak, old and timid. He left the weak tiger in the forest where Maharaja was hunting. The Maharaja was very happy to find the 100th tiger. He shot at it. The Maharaja's bullet had missed the mark. The old tiger had collapsed with shock. The hunters found that the tiger was alive. They killed the tiger and kept it a secret. The king presented his little son with a wooden tiger toy in his birthday. The surface of the toy was full of silvers. One of the silvers means thorn, pierced the king's right hand and caused infection. This infection flared and developed into a separating sore, which spread all over his arm. 3 surgeons operated him, but couldn't save him. Thus, the Tiger King died, and the 100th tiger took its revenge upon him. Or, the answer is same. How did the chief astrologer's prediction about the death of the king came to be true? The answer is same. What I read now, the answer is same with this question number. So, I am writing here, see the above question number 1, same with it. Okay. So, next, the story is a satire on the conceit of those in power. How does the author employ the literary device of dramatic irony in the story? So, here satire means I have already discussed in the chapter explanation. Those who have missed the chapters of previous videos, then go to the playlist and see all the videos of Tiger King where I have strongly explained the meaning of satire. Okay, so what is the satirical information, satirical flavor in the chapter? Okay, so let's start. The answer is that the story, The Tiger King, is a satire on the conceit of those in power. The king is known to be an extremely conceited person right from the beginning. The Tiger King took a vow, a plan, or a promise to kill 100 tigers to prove that the astrologer was wrong. As a 10-day-old infant, he pronounced the words, "Let tigers beware," by challenging the astrologer's prediction. He also challenges his dad. Moreover, killing 70 tigers within a period of 10 years and bringing the entire species close to extinction, marrying in order to kill more tigers, exercising his authority to punish or tax people according to his wish, showing his power and richness in sending about 50 rings to the British officer's lady, or paying a bill of 3 lakh rupees, having a temper that would make other people lose their job or even life, etc., are all part of this conceit. All these have been highlighted in the story using humor, irony, and exaggeration. After killing 99 numbers of tigers, the Maharaja was happy to kill the Diwan's old and helpless tiger. But ironically, the tiger was not killed. Here is the dramatic irony. While he, the Tiger King, thought he was safe, but not safe. Unaware of this, he was killed by a tiny little wooden tiger, which is not by any living creature like tiger. Thus, the dramatic irony surfaces strongly at the end of the story. Describe the comic scene. Very important question. Between the Tiger King and the Diwan. What did the Tiger King actually wish to convey to the Diwan? Answer is that there is a comic scene which is seen in Kalki's story, The Tiger King. The story is ironical as well as comic. One day the Maharaja called his Diwan and asked him if he was not aware of the fact that 30 tigers are yet to be killed by him. When the Tiger King asked, brandishing his gun towards Diwan, then Diwan, shuddering at the sight of the gun, and cried out that he was not a tiger. Again, when the Tiger King said that he had decided to get married, then the Diwan began to babble even more and replied that he had 2 wives already and prevented from the proposal of marriage. Besides, when the Tiger King said that he wanted tiger, then the Diwan replied that his or the Tiger King's ancestors were married to the sword. If he liked married a gun, a Tiger King was more than enough for the state. It didn't need a Tiger Queen as well. These are the comic scenes between the Tiger King and the Diwan. The Tiger King actually wished to convey to the Diwan about a girl from the ranks of human beings. He wanted to marry a girl belonging to a royal family of a state with a large tiger population. Describe the character of the Tiger King in your own words. The Maharaja of Pratibandhapuram was known as the Tiger King. He may be identified as His Highness Jamedar General Khiledar Major, Sar Jilani, Jungjung Bahadur, and many other names. He was a brave, resolute, determined, courageous, and a firm ruler of his state. When he was born, the astrologers had predicted his death by a tiger with the baby, but the baby had something miraculous quality in him. At that time, he was only 10 days old. Okay, not 10 years. He was only 10 days old, and that 10 days old baby challenged the prediction of the astrologers and asked them the manner of the death. The royal infant was brought up in English environment. He became the king of his state at the age of 20. He was determined to fulfill his place. So he issued a proclamation not to kill the tigers except by himself. Being a man of firm determination and self-respect, he didn't give permission to the British officer to hunt the tiger. In order to retain his throne, he had to pay a huge price, 3 lakhs. Within 10 years, he killed 70 tigers and his forest became extinct. Then he married a princess whose father had large forest cover full of tigers. There he killed 29 tigers, but the 100th tiger fainted for the shock of his bullet. His hunter's skill it secretly. Thus, he fulfilled his vow. From the above analysis and discussion, we may say that he was brave, courageous, and fearless king. So that's all of this video, and subscribe my channel for the new learners and students, and go to the playlist for getting complete videos and previous videos. So thank you and have a nice day.